Well, D-Guy, you're going to be Haloing at least until, or you'll be evolving until the new Halo comes out in 2026. What's going on, my friend? Oh, boy. So I almost put this off again. And I'll tell you why. Because I fucked up. I had a whole cool intro and shit planned for this. And I went to finish it last night. Realized I fucked so much shit up. I had to redo most of the work I had already done. So, part of me was like, you know what? I'll put it off till next week. And then I just ended up deciding, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to do this. I want to play some Halo. Slow Tour is fun. I'm enjoying it, but I want to play some Halo. And, you know, with the... I haven't gotten to editing or uploading any videos about the new Halo, the remake. Haven't gotten around to that yet. I'm excited for it. But it's funny because I don't remember if I told you this when we were talking. Hey, no, none of that. We during the reveal at Worlds, they said you know, they're adding like dozens of skulls to the new game and blah blah blah, and they don't think somebody could lasso the game with every skull. Well, here's the thing. Lasso used to mean every skull. It does not now. And that's kind of the thing, is like, we have 22 skulls on. But if I go into the Lasso playlist, it says 12. So that's kind of weird, right? Because there's more than 12. So how can it be all skulls if it's only 12 of the skulls? And I had this idea a while back ago, and I recorded the first level for it. Took me a little while, but I finally got it done. And I was like, you know, maybe I don't want to do this. And it was mainly because I was like, well, we just finally finished getting the Combat Evolve Lasso done. We're working... Maybe it's been a little while since I recorded it. Maybe that's why I can't find the video. I think I probably deleted it because I was like, yeah, I'm never going to do this. I think it was before we started Halo 3, so it could have been a while. I don't remember. But I had the idea. I was like, let's play with all of them. And it was pretty fucking fun, if chaotic. And then I binned the idea, of course. And then they mentioned on the reveal, they're like, I don't think anybody could beat the remake with every skull on. And I was like, you know, I was going to try that with the original. Maybe I'll do it again and actually stick with it. That is what they mean. But the thing is, the thing that's annoying is Lasso stopped following the formula with the remakes. So, like, if we go to Halo 3, the first game with the skulls. So, Lasso has Black Eye, Blind, Catch, Cowbell, Famine, Fog, Birthday Party, Iron, I Would Been Your Daddy, Mythic, Thunderstorm, Tilt, Tough Luck, and those are the 13 skulls. And I think those were the same 13 skulls that were in Halo 2. You just had to find them and pick them up every time you wanted to activate them, which was a bitch. Then you got ODST, which only has 12. Black Eye, Blind, Catch, Cowbell, Famine, Grunt, Birthday Party, Iron, Overwood, Medallion, Mythic, Thunderstorm, Tilt, Tough Luck. Which one's missing from there? There's one missing. Hold up. Which one's missing? Black Eye, Blind, Catch, Cowbell, Famine, Fog. I didn't actually notice that before. No, I want to see what the skulls are. There's no Fog Skull. Okay, so they took out the Fog Skull, which I believe was originally called the Cloud Skull. Not sure why they changed it. And then Halo Reach is the same thing. The original 13 skulls. So it was always the same thing. But then when they did Combat Evolved Anniversary, we have Eye Patch, which was a new one. Foreign, which was a new one. Funeral is a new one, but doesn't really change anything. Malfunction, Recession, and these were so fundamentally different that it wasn't the real Black Eye, or it wasn't Black Eye. It wasn't the real Laso experience, in my opinion. Same thing with like 2 Anniversary, and I'll get to playing in a second. I'm already fucking late, so who fucking cares, right? Oh yeah, I did start Halo 2 Lasso on this. Like Anger, Assassins, Ghost, Sputnik, doesn't really matter too much. That's just wrong. Like, they added these different skulls that fundamentally changed how Lasso worked. I'm not a fan of it. So, while yes, it probably does mean the original, it should mean the original skulls. Not the, because I mean, I don't know, I'd have to check the actual Anniversary Edition to see if it had all of the skulls or just the ones that are actually a part of the 13. But either way, we're bumping this shit up. Well, I mean, I've lassoed several in the past, but we did lasso Reach officially. We started it. We just didn't continue it because we went to Halo 3, and now Halo 3 looks like it's dead in the dirt. So, that may not ever finish. Anyways, let's go over the skulls real quick. Do I have scoring on? I want scoring on. Competitive score, just because. Classic. Customization, sure, just for a little bit of silliness. Okay, Anger Skull. Enemies fire their weapons faster and more frequently. The Black Eye Skull. Your shields only recharge when you melee enemies. Bash your way to better health. The Blind Skull. HUD and weapon do not display on screen. The Catch Skull. Enemies throw and drop more grenades. Eye Patch. Auto-aim features disabled for all weapons. You'll miss it when it's gone. I've played around without, I've played a bit without auto-aim, and it's not that bad once you get used to it. Famine. Weapons dropped by AI have half the ammo they normally would. You might want to pack an extra magazine. That's not going to matter. Fog. The motion tracker is disabled. You'll miss those eyes in the back of your head. Foreign. Alien weapons. How do they work? Players cannot pick up or use opposing factions' weapons. This one I hate. This one I hate just because the sandbox is already so fucking small with 8 weapons, and then you take away 3 of them, and you only have fucking 5. But then you've got, like, you've got, like, 2 betrayals and keys. I think keys. And the Maw, where you spawn with Covenant weapons, and it's like, you may as well just spawn me with 1 gun. It's so stupid. It's the stupidest fucking gun, or skull they added to the Anniversary Edition, in my opinion. Iron Skull. Death carries a heavy price. Dying in co-op resets you to your last save checkpoint. Dying solo restarts a level. Don't I know it. Mythic. Enemies have increased health. Recession. Every shot is worth twice the ammo. Save those bullets, playa. Again, not gonna matter. That's just wrong. Increased enemy awareness of players. Thunderstorm. Upgrades the rank of most enemies. And Tough Luck. Enemies always go berserk, always dive out of the way, and never flee. I think grunts will still flee, though. Maybe. I don't remember. Bandana. Infinite ammo, grenades, armor abilities, and more. So, the reason we're using it, Bandana, is I wouldn't even consider it. However, Bandana is literally a part of Halo Infinite's Lasso, the official Lasso playlist. So, why not? Like, it's a thing that I'm just like, if it's already a part of it, it doesn't make a difference here. Then on top of that, again, like I said, the Foreign Skull, fucking stupid. There's no reason you should not be allowed to use half the weapons in the sandbox. But also, this will hinder us as much as it will hurt us. Nope. That's the same thing. Yes, it will do both of those things. It will not help us as much as you would think it would. Sure, infinite grenades is great, but I guarantee you if you just spam throwing grenades, you will kill yourself more than you will the enemy. Because of a few things, such as the Boom Skull. Once the skull is activated, explosion radius will increase by 2. Those grenades are no longer your friend. The Ghost Skull. AI no longer flinch from attacks. Birthday party. Grunt headshots lead to glorious celebrations. The Grunt funeral. Grunts die in a blaze of glory and plasma, meaning they're no longer the punching bag for your melees. The malfunction skull. Every time you respawn, a random element of your HUD is disabled, which does not matter. Pinata skull. Punching enemies makes them drop grenades. Beat them till candy pops out or comes out. That makes the grunts extra dangerous because they blow up when they die, and also they drop grenades, causing a chain reaction. With the boom skull, you will not survive. And then lastly, Sputnik. Massive objects to decrease, make them more easily displaced, so you can get hit by a box and kill yourself. I'm not adding the acrophobia map skull. Here's why. The skull can break the game. It even freaking says, how do I don't know how, that's what the little exclamation marks for. I've read that this skull can cause the game to crash, and I don't know if that's been something that's been patched or not, but I have no interest in getting halfway through a Laso level just for the game to crash. At least let me die in, agonizing pain instead of just having the game crash and I have to start over. That's stupid. So, plus this is one that they added way later to MCC, and also I feel like just being able to fly and skip areas of the maps it's not in good spirits. If you can get in a Banshee and skip an area, or if you can drive through in a Warthog, fine. This is too much. Anyways, you've turned on a skull with 0 multipliers. I don't care. Oh, that might just turn off scoring because it's 0 multipliers. That might be it. That's a shame. Oh well. I can beat CE on Legendary without dying once, no fucking problem. If that's what you're saying. If you're saying doing Lasso, I don't know that I want to put myself through that again. I mean, yeah, I didn't revert to the beginning of the level and all that shit with Justin, but just Lasso. I'm already doing this, alright? Going through the entire thing without dying, this will be a nightmare as it is. Did he do it on Lasso, though? Or did he just do it on... Or did he just play through the game? Because, I mean, I don't play through this game outside of Legendary. I don't play any of the Halos outside of Legendary. The only time I do... I'm going to skip the cutscene, because why not? The only times that I played Halo out of Legendary is if I was playing with... is if I was playing with somebody else that is not the Battle Buddies. Or if I was farming, like, the points for MCC to unlock all the shit. I'm trying to trigger that explosion. Ow. Because I, like, some of those were like, beat this level and blah, blah, blah. Find this, find the little ostrich or the MOA and destroy it to blah blah. It was just farming points so I could unlock the stuff. That was all that was. And so that was literally the only reason you would ever catch, unless maybe if I was getting footage or something. Like if I was trying to get footage for a video, then I wouldn't play it. But if I'm playing Halo, I want to play it and it be a fun challenge. And playing on anything other than Legendary just isn't fun. It's just not enough of a challenge. Like, Heroic can be, but I don't know. There's something about the jump between Heroic to Legendary that is really challenging and yet still fun. And Combat Evolved obviously has perfected that.
You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Don't keep it loaded, find ammo as you go. This is the Halo show. I literally didn't even hear if I fucking had He's just laughing as I'm just shooting him. What a fucking madman. Ow.
We need to get going, Chief. We need to get off the ship before it's completely overrun by Covenant.
I saw the hand, and that's when I knew to back up.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
So, like, this part right here, this room is so fucking hard.
Keep your head down. There's two of
Shit,
us.
I was trying to get in the door! Damn it! Oh, it moved. Okay. Too far. Got it! Oh, God. That's dead. Alright. Oh, there's still one. God damn. Okay, I think he backed up. So he's outside. Oh, no, shit! I was trying to check what you said! That was not a safe corner. Halo 2 on Legendary is fun as well. I don't have the same... So, Laso, yes. And while, if you aren't careful, absolutely, those Halo 2 Jackal snipers... Oh, fuck. They will end you. I just want this guy dead. Uh-oh. There we go. But I never have that much of a problem with the, with Halo 2. Like, the snipers can be a bitch if you don't know where they are. But once you know where they are, it's fine. Fucking A. All of that just to get killed by the goddamn grunt. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sure I could. The thing is, I just...
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
I don't know when I would... Well... I'll have to look. I'm gonna look and see... I'll look up and see how long it took him to beat Combat Evolved on Legendary once without dying. Like, I'm assuming you mean, like, all the way from... I'm assuming you mean, like, if he dies once, he has to go all the way back to Combat Evolved. Yeah. If he dies once, he has to go all the way back to... Pillar of Autumn. That's what I'm guessing you're referring to. Which, I don't have the time to be able to dedicate all at once. And so that's kind of the problem, is people are like, well, if it's like the challenge that happened a couple years ago or whatever, and it's like, you had to do it, you had to stream it, it had to be live, so that you could prove that it was on one thing and it didn't blah, 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 blah. But it's like, I have a life. Not saying that the people who did it don't, but I'm saying I have, you know, I have a family, I have other obligations, I have things that I can't dedicate that much time to just playing Halo. I would love to, but I just can't. Like, that was the thing, is I was totally on board with doing the Lasso thing. But I would have had to have... I would have had to have done it offline, basically. I would have had to have done it in my, like, on my own, just, you know, recording it. But, no, it had to be streamed. So I was automatically disqualified from it because I don't have the ability to stream for that long at one time.
Find ammo as you go.
That's unfortunate, but that's just how life works, unfortunately. But depending, I could make it possible, but it would be... Oh, don't push him towards me. It would be, it would require me to either A, get up stupid fucking
We
early.
need to get going, Chief. We need to get off the ship before it's completely overrun by.
Did the third one die? Okay. That's why I was waiting, Cortana.
Help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Seeing spamming grenades in here is like the worst double-edged sword. Fuck, that was a little high. So I actually did not take the time to... Oh, damn. There's another elite in here, isn't there? Okay, so either he walked out or he is really good at hiding and we're about to get fucking killed. I did not mark my TV like I do when I'm playing Lasso with the boys. I have not done that yet. Will I? Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I like the challenge of actually it being a true Lasso, right?
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now.
Ow! I like it being a true blind skull. And while it's still blind skull, and that doesn't really... Dude, fuck off this... I forgot the that's so wrong thing. Plus, the biggest thing with grenades is I could easily throw one and it could bounce too close to my face and blow myself up. So, the whole bandana thing is not as helpful as you would think. Series of videos on beating C on Legendary. Hold on. Deathless years ago on his second channel, he did a challenge with the Iron Skull on, where if he died once, he restarted the mission. Okay. So not truly deathless then, because isn't deathless would be deathless is you start the game over, isn't it? And then is there a challenge? Either there is one or I came up with it and decided it was fucking stupid, where you have to play through all of the Halos without dying, otherwise you got to start back at Halo 1. All on Legendary. Not Lasso, because you'd kill yourself.
Did something just hit us? Move it!
Ow!
Airlock!
See?
There it is. I'm on it.
I love Halo, and I love the Halo campaigns. So, I will replay them over and over. Well, I love all the Bungie ones. 4, I don't mind. Like, I don't hate 4 like other people do. Holy shit. Practically nothing died. My issue with 4, especially on Legendary, is that there's just no fucking ammo.
Airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they
Like,
come
there's
in.
just no fucking ammo throughout the entirety of the game. And it makes it so insufferable to even play. Oh my god. Nope, he's still in there. Oh, he died. Okay. I mean, I could attempt to do that. But again, it would either have to be streamed separately, or it would have to be, that's too loud. Or I would have to do it, like recorded sessions. Playing every Halo without dying, and if you die, you restarted the last one, or the first game. But has that been a challenge for every single Halo, or just 1 through 3? Because that's what I really wonder. Or is there like a lasso challenge that says you have to lasso every single game? I couldn't make myself sit through that. I was thinking that, shit, ow! I was thinking that if I manage to beat this, then I might do Halo 2 with all of them on. But doesn't Halo 2 has the Scarab Skull, doesn't it? I might consider that. I'll call that like the Scarab Skull run. And it'll be, yeah, I have the Scarab gun, but everything else oh, that was a Marine. I was like, I about shot him. Or I about shot close to him. Damn it, Marine, I was shooting him. Oh my god! No, here's the thing. Promethean weapons are plentiful. The ammo is not. Because the problem is with Halo 4 is the weapons despawn.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
So, like, you can... Goddamn, that Marine came through like a torpedo with a fucking plasma attack. That was such shit. But yeah, Halo 4, the weapons despawn, I believe. And so, like, you can't go back and just pick up ammo. And that's the problem with Halo 4's Legendary. Not to mention, it's like... The game is less fun if I go through my battle rifle ammo I spawned with. And then, oh, that's gone. Now I'm stuck with Promethean weapons for the rest of the fucking level. Or Covenant weapons, or whatever. I mean, it takes away, like, some fun of the sandbox. Like, sure, rockets shouldn't be something you have the entire time. Or maybe even a shotgun. The saw, definitely, if you're talking about Halo 4. Dude, watch out. But, you know, shit like the battle rifle and stuff, I shouldn't have to go the entire level without it once I've used the ammo in it. That's just stupid.
I don't keep it low.
I love Combat Evolved. I love the Mark V armor. It looks great in the remake. There's still something about the original that just is my favorite. But it looks good. Just like it looks good in Halo Infinite. It's what I use for multiplayer most of the time. I like to switch back and forth. For October, I did go with a flood-themed kind of special forces Spartan that I didn't really get to use much because Well, haven't really gotten to
Could use some help, Chief.
scream with the boys, but once this entire month. These Marines are gonna get me killed. There's still explosions happening. Fuck. Yeah, I may have turned it down. I may have turned my TV down a little too much. Fuck.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here.
I barely got out of that explosion. Shit. Yeah, but don't the... I'm talking about, like, the weapons from... Let me turn this up a little bit. Alright. I'm talking about the weapons from the enemies you kill. I thought those weapons despawn. Shit. Maybe I need to. Okay, I heard an elite death. Hopefully that's the last one. Maybe I need to mark my TV, not for the gun, but for the fucking grenades. So I don't hit myself in the face with another one. That didn't kill him. Okay. Make sure there's no elite. Sweet. But either way. And then Halo 5 is the same way. Like, you just not enough human weapons, and you're constantly having to use, you know, the enemy shit. Here, this bitch told us to stop. I was gonna go for the melee, he turned around, so I just shot him in the face.
What the hell?
I wasn't taking any chances. I want to... Holy fuck. I was gonna say I want to go and watch all the explosions, but, oh shit, a Marine lived! Yo, good on you, dude!
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft.
I thought they all died.
Come in. Clever bastards.
Ah, fuck. 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 Okay. The elite's dead, and that's more what I'm concerned about, honestly. God, I love classic Halo 1. I love the graphics. I love the music. So when I was playtesting this the other day, like, do I really want to do this again? I was... Shit. I don't know what happened. I threw a grenade in there, and I was standing here waiting on the explosions, and an elite came from this hallway and just started just clubbing my ass. It was so weird. He had to have gotten blown over the barricades by one of the grunt explosions. Oh no. Fuck! Oh shit. No, no, don't do it! I'm gonna go back for that overshield. It's just right here. I'm gonna go back for the overshield. And then we'll grab the health pack out there. We'll be at full health with full overshield. Hopefully that's the best way to go about it. Because, whew! I really wonder how much all of, like, even this stuff is gonna change. That's my blood. Nope, that's his blood. Whew. Next section cleared. Didn't even kill that grunt. I hit him, but it was not a headshot. That time I hit the wall. Fuck! Oh, he moved. Ooh, that was that shot. You gotta move quick because they detonate fast. I think they might have... Son of a whore! Got that quick trigger. See, I don't have anything on my TV. Oh shit. I promise you would know, because I would not be hitting walls and shit with grenades. Well, that was unfortunate. Look at how purple it is. And yes, apparently all this blood splatter will be back. So that'll be exciting. Alright, so there's no Marines here to be a torpedo. That was slightly over his head. See, even though... Uh-oh. Oh! Even though we have bandana on, recession still takes 2 bullets, so we still only get half as many shots before we have to reload. Since it's just shit exploding. Yeah, there we go. I want all of that to explode. I do not wish for there to be anything else that can blow my ass up. Alright. New overshield. I love that they spoil us with 4 overshields in the beginning of this level. And then... And then they're so picky with them. Can't believe that elite's alive. There we go. Problem solved there. Alright, so pro strat here. Because the door's about to lock behind us. Hopefully that's enough. Do enough damage for your overshield to go away. Pick up the new one because the door will lock behind you and then you can't even come back for it. Alright, I did not do enough. I know I don't hear the no shield alarm blaring, but I have no idea how much health I have, so I don't want to be too reckless. And I honestly have no idea how much of our overshield we actually lost in that previous room. There we go. There we go. And the next room fucking sucks. The next room might be my least favorite room of this level. Because, of course, they have the high ground. Oh, I don't even need health. Fuck yeah, me. Can I grab that health pack and just throw it down this hallway? Alright.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
There we go. Got one of the grunts. I know there's an elite in that room. Fuck. I don't feel like I heard them die in there, and it seems like it's the enemies above that are hooping and hollering. There's two dead elites right there. There may not be another. There's another elite somewhere. If they were in that room, they'd have come out by now. See, there's an elite right there. Okay. I think that's everything. It's not. Where? There's another fucking asshole upstairs. Wasn't a good throw, but it was a good threading the needle. That was not. Thankfully, I don't think there's any more grenades down here. I was trying to bounce them off of... Not that. Yeah, that right there. How's he still alive? Okay, he's not. I hate this, but you know what? You know what? The thing that, first of all, we got all the extra skulls on, but on top of that, you got the people that use, like, the level skips and whatever, or the tricks to despawn enemies, or the literal tank gun that was in Halo Infinite. So, Staffu. I missed the first shot, quick course correction, and I landed the second. Blind Skull really isn't that bad. What the? I saw the grunt, but I didn't think it was alive. I'm afraid to be here because of all the grenades. So instead, I'm gonna... There we go. He was like in the wall. But I heard the gun and I was like, uh-oh. I Spy. I have no idea what that challenge is. I don't know any of the infinite or the MCC challenges off the, like, based on the name of them. I'm always like, what did I do to get that? Wait, I Spy 2 of 3. Did I blow up a MOA? Did I literally... Were there 2 MOAs in this level and I blew them both up and didn't even know it? Okay, please don't be... Like, I don't want to just be spamming grenades, alright? I want to be shooting. I want to be actually playing. I will throw a grenade out of fear, though, apparently. Oh, shoot, it's too late. Oh, fuck. That's it. Oh, I can't believe we're still alive. Alright. Nope. God damn. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. I'm not doing this anymore, alright? No, we've gotten decently far and I don't want to fucking blow myself up. Hell. I do not care. There we go. It's not even for me throwing the fucking... For me shooting with a gun. That's just for the grenades, alright? Damn it. Oh no, oh no, no. I have no idea how much health I have now, and so I am stupid afraid. Especially because on the other side of this asshole elite, there's another fucking health pack.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel boarders until top personnel are away. Good luck.
The light pods are launching. We should hurry. Covenant are destroying the light pods. They really don't want us on that ring. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Hey, we've seen that the Master Chief can literally just fucking fall from space, alright? There's like these fucking tunnels. I got this shit fucking memorized. Oh my god, this controller. Yeah, they just know you're there. You know, I got one of my like most coveted Gundam models for my birthday. And outside of like expensive shit, like obviously a better computer or, you know, a new console so that I will be able to play the remake next year, there really isn't anything that I particularly want for myself anymore. I mean, there are plenty of things I'm like, ooh, I'd love to have that, but I don't need it. These are really trivial want versus like that Gundam model was the kit of my favorite Gundam that I wanted. So that was a little different. I'm trying to headshot you the right way. The aimbot on these elites, man. Fucking Christ. But a new controller might be on that list. Alright, that should be dead. Okay. Obviously, I know that's a corpse. I was shooting to see if I could... Son of a bitch! Uh-oh.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you.
Why was there another one? There should not have been another one. There's no health packs for me to go get, is there? I got the only one. Because here's the problem, is any random thing with the ship blowing up is now going to kill me. Fuck. Alright. I love that. I'll stand here and shoot him. Like, yeah, I could launch grenades, but you know what? Sometimes that explosion kills him, sometimes it doesn't. I don't have to look at that I Spy, but I'm betting. Ow! See that shit? I'm betting that's what that is, and I just blew up all three ostriches, MOAs, on this level. I am so nervous right now. I know I could melee these grunts and get shields, but... it's not worth it.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive.
That was terrifying. There was like a little alien baby just flew by laughing or giggling or whatever it was doing. It's like it's fucking... They're not blowing up because we're ducking away. I know we're so close to dead, but we're right here at the end. Nice, nice grenade. I'm so afraid to move forward. Like, if any grenades get thrown, that's game over.
The cavalry's arrived. Covering fire!
There is a health pack right there. I'm going for it. This goes nowhere, right? Oh, this just goes over here. Okay. So, basically nowhere. You know what? Hold on. I ain't playing no games with Halo 1's bullshit chain grenade fuckery. Hell no. See, there's grunts in this hallway because I usually go that way. I know they're not right here, they're usually down here, but I didn't know. No! I wasn't sure how close I could draw them in. This spot's a pain in the ass because of all the elites. I didn't need to throw that grenade. I'm so afraid of going out there, though it's not even funny. What did you miss? We just been yakking. We've been yakking. We're almost done. You missed some crazy close calls, though. Okay, again, I see a grenade. See, this is partially why I love the infinite grenades, because I use it to just get rid of all the grenades on the floor. I don't want to walk over that shit. And usually when I get to this part anyways, even in just a regular playthrough, especially because they take away your shit when you get to the next level, is I just go and pick up all those grenades and just start yucking them. I was gonna say, I usually don't have a grenade bounce over the barricade, so I don't really have to worry about just spamming the left trigger. But I'm gonna make sure that I don't do that. I hear a grunt. I feel like I hear a grunt. gonna say something's still alive because it's not triggering the damn cutscene yet. Fuck you. Alright. Level 1 down. That one actually, that took less time than it did last time. Well, I've been streaming for an hour. I better not say that shit.